What's going on YouTube? Today we're playing Ready or Not, and I just wanted to go over some advanced techniques for when using your AI teammates. I know for some people, especially with this game just coming out on Xbox, some people are just struggling to control their teammates and like what buttons do and etc. So if this seems like it's not advanced, then good thing that you are advanced, but some people just are not. People just aren't as smooth with the game yet. So I just want to go through everything, and then we'll go through some more complicated techniques, I guess you can say. So to start off, when you are deciding what to do with your team, right, I like to have the list system up instead of the system that comes stock with the game. So this kind of reminds me of the old SOCOM Navy SEAL games, if you played those before. So what you want to do is go to your options, go over to controller tab, item and command wheel, and command menu type. If you leave it on wheel, it looks like this. This is what it comes stock in the game. I don't like that at all. I think it's way easier to change the item and command wheel from wheel to list. Just way simpler. You'll probably have more fun. So off rip, you're looking at a double door like this. What you're gonna want to do is take your team, stack up on it. If it's gold color, that means the entire team is going to stack up on the door. If I did not want the entire team to stack up on the door, right, so let's exit out of that. I tell everybody to just fall in on me. Right, now they're off the door. I move, they move with me. Now what I can do is I can switch this to blue or red, and that means that the two operators in red or the two operators in blue will do the following command. So what I can do is I can tell the red team, stack up on the door. And only they will move and blue team will not. A lot of times when you go to tell teams to do commands, because you can do separate commands, you might want to cue both of them to do an action at the same time. But if one of them needs to pick the lock, then they won't do the action. So just always make sure that those things are out of the way, like picking the lock. Tell red team to mirror underneath the door. If you listen to what they're saying, they will tell you if they see anybody within the vicinity. That means that there's multiple doorways. And if I were to look at the map, which when you press select, this thing comes up. So like I know I'm over in this 2 area entrance for entrance 2. And he's saying these doors, 1, 2, 3. He probably sees these little bathrooms. So I'm just going to tell them to open and clear. Flashbangs, you never know. Probably the best way to do it. That doorway's fully open there. They're walking in. That door's open as well. It's pretty crazy. So what I generally recommend doing is when you walk into civic areas like this, so you and your team don't get ambushed, I would put a wedge on a door. Maybe even multiple doors. Oh, whoops. My bad. This is just for training purposes. Put another wedge here. Boom. Don't have to worry about anyone coming through these doors. These doors cannot be opened. Now, looking at this map, right, we see that there's 2 ways of entering the sales floor area, right? So the hardest thing to do is for everybody to just flow through this one door. This is a big ass room. So what you want to do is when you open this menu system, on the bottom you see it says Q command. Change the color, press Q command, and tell blue team, split the door, execute. Alright, so now they're sitting on the door. And now we'll tell red team to fall in on us. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go walk to the other side of the same space. And we're going to tell red team we're going to queue it as well. Stack up, split the door, execute. And what I'll do is I'll turn on my camera. I'll watch blue team. So now what you see is on my bottom right, it says queued for red team, open flashbang clear, blue team, open flashbang clear. I have the camera on the top right. You can see blue team is stacked on the other door. So now what I want to do is I'm going to press RB, tell blue team to execute, and then red team to execute. Everyone's opening doors. Everyone's throwing flashes. Red team's walking in. and we just cleared the room perfectly, no problems whatsoever. And we did it through 2 doors and not just filing in through 1. Makes it a little bit easier. Also makes you actually feel like you're doing real life shit, which is pretty dope.
I got cuffs.
Cool.
Trailers notified.
We're done with this, and the goal of what we want to do next is really to have someone on flank watch as we continue to go through, as this really is a big space. So what I can do is I can tell blue team to move to here. Let them get over to position. Alright, because from here we can see anybody that's walking down. And I can tell blue team to cover. They will sit here and they will stay on flank watch. There we go. Now they're moving around. And then now I can tell red team to breach the door. Let's do a little C2 just to make it a little more explosive. And now while this is happening, blue team is on breach watch. I'm sorry, not on breach watch, on flank watch. We have nothing to worry about.
I ain't do shit. I was picking up some stuff. Ready explosive.
All right, we're making moves.
Get down now. Opening on the left. Get down on your knees. Hands on your head.
Walking in, and we're good. And now I can tell blue team to move up. To fall in on me.
Got your back.
And join the rest of us. So I hope that kind of helps with just learning some advanced movements. I know some people find that a little annoying of how to like make everyone do certain moves, but that's kind of how you put someone on flank control. That's how you split up the teams to do different methods at the same exact time. And then when you want, remember, if you want to group them back up, just make sure it's in gold, and you can tell them to all open and clear a room if need be, and then you can sit on flank watch depending on like how you're playing. And hopefully it goes in like something like this. Alright guys, well that's pretty much it for some advanced techniques in terms of like controlling the team. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below. If you want to see some videos on how I do some S tier walkthroughs on maps, different weapons classes you can use based off of like what you're trying to go for, let me know down below and maybe we'll make a video out of it. I appreciate you guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.